Hey, these niggas is crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this shit up. If I was scripting this shit, it couldn't be any easier, man. I would almost have to be like, I'm telling y'all, at this point, man, I'm gonna start thinking this shit scripted. I'm y'all. I'm just gonna start thinking this shit scripted. The way these niggas make this shit this easy for me, man, this shit has to be scripted. Like, I'm just telling you, man, ain't no way that, I mean, you got the student who went crazy on the mentor. The mentor got the real estate RICO, but then the damn mentee been out here scamming and breaking laws. Man, this shit be crazy, man. I don't even understand what these guys be doing, but it is out of this world. Just to think that people could play victim while having so many victims. And I told you, nigga, I was on to you. I told you, nigga, I was on to you, bro. See, y'all niggas be thinking that I just be playing and just be making up shit. But when I say some shit, I really be on you. Man, I don't be playing. Niggas be thinking, nah, TonyTheCloser, he just hating. Man, I already be on your ass. Every day, you niggas you give me the easiest content, the easiest shit to talk about. Man, I'm talking about this is just like, I mean, it is way, way too easy. So check this out. So yesterday I was telling you guys about just how credit reporting agencies work, how credit law works, which is very, very important. And like many of these credit repair companies out here are extremely predatory. But the one thing that I want to talk about is the Credit Repair Organizations Act, right? And the Credit Repair Organizations Act is something that is extremely, extremely important. And most of these credit repair people are flat out scamming you. They are doing illegal credit disputing tactics, and they're charging you thousands of dollars for things that never should be paid for. Like, I'm just gonna say it, these dudes be scamming. So this morning, I just got a video or a DM. Check this out. Here's the video. I want you guys to check it out real quick.
You've been talking about credit repair, and I recently reached out to, I think it's Hod, the billionaire, and he's charging me $1,500 to clean my credit. So are you saying that cleaning credit is a scam, that I can do it myself? I'm just trying to understand before I go through with that. Hello. Lately, you've been talking about credit repair, and I recently reached out to, I think it's Hod, the billionaire, and he's charging me $1,500 to clean my credit. So are you saying that cleaning credit is a scam, that I can do it myself? I'm just trying to understand before I go through with that.
All right. Let me explain something to you.
Hello. Lately,
I just want to explain something to you guys because like I just seen this goofy that came in the comments and said that I'm always hating or something like that, which is like, first off, CEO Goodwin, nigga, go to hell. You broke and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You broke ass niggas that love talking about somebody hating on somebody. There's nothing to hate on. You niggas don't know the law, and what they're doing is absolutely predatory. See, this is the problem, that you niggas are so uneducated that you would assume that somebody's hating on people when they're actually telling you the truth. See, I already had, before this lady sent me this message, there were multiple people that had reached out to me about Hyde, and they were saying that they had actually already paid for credit shit, and they didn't even get their credit repaired. So here's what's happening. A lot of these niggas that get online and they start talking this credit shit because it's the easiest thing to prey on, because so many of y'all done fucked up your credit. And because you're in a desperate situation and you want to improve your life, they're starting to charge you astronomical amounts of money to be able to perform illegal credit repair on your actual property. I want to make sure that you guys understand it's illegal. It's illegal. A lot of these people are bonded. They're using illegal ways to be able to dispute, which means that that if they're disputing illegally, the FTC could get involved. Now imagine who's going to be responsible. It's not just going to be them, it's going to be you, because you're going to provide them with your driver's license, your social security number, all your personal details that they're going to dispute as if it was you. See, it's a lot of ignorance that goes on in the comments, bro, but you got to understand how these things work. See, most people just think emotionally, oh, I like this person. You're talking about this person. You must be trying to knock a brother down. You must be trying to hate on somebody, etc., etc., etc. But actually, it's the exact opposite. See, when you know better, you do better, right? Isn't that the saying? When you know better, you do better. And you guys apparently don't know shit because you keep allowing these people to take advantage of you with things that are 100% illegal, and they're getting themselves rich. See, when these niggas talk about, oh, I'm making money and I'm doing this and I'm doing it, that's because they're preying on your ignorance. They are literally preying on your ignorance, misrepresenting to the banks, misrepresenting to you what is legal versus illegal, and because you guys aren't familiar with it, don't work like that. See, y'all letting these niggas that's doing credit sweeps, which are FTC affidavits, they're doing dispute letters, which you can do yourself. See, a lot of this stuff, man, y'all just gotta get motherfucking educated, man. It's still crazy to see how ignorant we are in 2023. Reporting this thing as identity theft. That's the first thing they're gonna do. Most of these niggas that say they're gonna hit you, give you a credit sweep, FTC affidavit. I'm telling you right now, this is what most of these niggas use to be able to say, hey, I'm gonna do a credit sweep and take all the negative items off your credit in a week or two, which is 1,000% illegal. Black Rambo, what's up, my nigga? I'm waiting on you. When you coming to Miami? Hey, let's get it, Black Rambo. I just seen that gun you just had. That shit was hard. The Libayo, yeah, I gotta get me one of those. But here's the issue for all of my people. We gotta get educated, because what's happening is people are preying literally on your ignorance, and they're charging you thousands of dollars because you're dumb as fuck and you haven't educated yourself on credit. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, man. FTC affidavits, credit sweeps, all that shit. These people are filing bogus police reports using the CFPB and ruining, well, disputing charges that could be valid charges or legit charges. Now, they're not going to be responsible for if any kickback comes. You will be. So I just want y'all to understand something. Listening to these niggas, they're doing illegal shit and they're making money off your ignorance. Next time a credit repair company tells you that they want to charge you $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 to be able to remove something off your credit report, the first thing that you need to ask them is if they are actually even bonded. Ask them to show their actual bond, because they should have a bond if they are actually operating as a legal credit repair company. Ask them for their organization. Ask them exactly the name of the company that they are actually, the name of their LLC, in which is operating as this credit repair company, because you can do your own research. Then you want to go and do research and you want to search Better Business Bureau and et cetera, because a lot of these niggas, that y'all call it the 48-hour method. It used to be called the 72-hour method, where people would actually be getting items removed off their credit report. Narfis, man, if you don't get your bitch ass out of my live, you dick eating nigga, I'm actually blocking your bitch ass. You just see me when you see me, bitch. Talking about me every day. Ass, goofy ass Philly nigga in here with that dumb shit. Stop letting these niggas play the credit game on you and finesse you out of thousands of dollars. All these credit niggas done got rich off black people because black people don't take care of their credit, and then they come to you and they tell you they gotta play because they gotta play. You say you're breaking up? All right, I think we should be back. Hold on, let me see. Are we still skipping? Are we back? I want them to record. They should record and know that what they're doing is illegal. Them niggas lucky I ain't like Charleston White. If I was Charleston White, I'd call the FTC and everybody on you niggas. That's what I should be doing, some Charleston White shit and just start calling the FTC and everybody and just talking about these niggas and telling on them. See, Charleston be the tattletale. That's what really niggas need to be doing is being like all you niggas that's trying to overcharge niggas for shit that like that, niggas should just turn into Charleston on you niggas and just start calling the motherfucking FTC and everybody else and just reporting y'all. And that'll stop all this goofy shit real quick because you black ass niggas start getting locked the fuck up. Like all they doing is disputing valid charges and legal shit and fucking up your shit. I'm telling you, man, these niggas charge you $1,500 to do some bullshit. And Charleston White ain't legit. That nigga's a scam too. He's a scam too. He's a lying nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga. But he funny though. Yeah, that's all they do is they use off the culture. They blend in and talk about that they're actually about the culture. But your mother's a rat and she sucks rat dick. So shut up, bitch. Self-made, 100 grand. You know that? Bitch ass nigga. Hey, FTC, really quickly. Hey, yeah, I knew you would decline, little bitch ass nigga. Now I'm gonna block you. See, I seen you niggas a chance to come and talk your shit before I block you, bitch ass. So you could at least talk shit before I block you. I was gonna give you a chance to come in here and talk your shit before you got blocked, but you just gonna get blocked now. See? Have a nice day, bitch ass nigga. I don't know why they play with me either. I mean, I give you a chance to talk your shit before I block you. I want you to come in here and get cooked up and roasted before we boot you out. I'm on one every morning when I look up and I get messages from these scamming ass niggas and they victims. You got Hide the Billionaire, you got people sending me messages on fucking Monday morning asking about you and your $1,500 credit repair program. Why are you charging people $1,500 credit repair? Do you know that's illegal, Hide? Do you hide? You know how you be talking? Tony, you know I got it, Tony, with your big ass teeth. Hide. Did you know that's illegal? Hide. Got your mouth open the whole time. Like, you know that's illegal. Nigga just talk with his mouth open all the time. Nigga, close your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Why am I charging like that? This shit not on. Why need one of these chargers work? Hey, Keith. What's going on over here? Why not charging over here? If fucking what's the name going? Nah. Yeah, move that camera. You've been bumping into it too much. You're making me nervous. Nigga said, why hate on people's hustle? Nigga, it's not a hustle, it's a scam, you dummy. How you gonna hustle your own people? You niggas are some of the stupidest niggas and ask some of the stupidest questions I've ever seen in my life. Niggas say, how you gonna hate on somebody's hustle? How do you think it's okay to hustle your fucking people and not know what the hell you're doing? This nigga Black Bags TV. See, you talking about, is that the girl that me hit? Well, you got a little girl in your picture. See, I could go low, nigga, and I hurt your soul. See, you got a little girl sitting in your picture. See, you niggas want to get cute, and when I violate you, nigga, you gonna be wanting to look for me. See, cause I see that little girl in your picture, nigga. I'm just gonna tell you, nigga, watch what you say. You come here riding another nigga dick, and I got something. See, you all you niggas type, and then when I send you that live request, you decline that shit. So I find it amazing that every one of you bitch ass niggas that type something about me with some shit like that, when I go to send you that live request, you motherfuckers disappear like a little pussy. Faggot ass niggas. I'm telling you, man, I ain't never seen so many bitch ass niggas that talk about another nigga dick in my life. Faggots. Niggas my old nigga, I'll fuck your bitch. Nigga, how about that? In real life. See, that's what's gonna happen. You niggas gonna make me go back to being the old rotten Tony back in the day. See, you lucky Nicole a good woman. Because if I had me just a halfway decent woman, I'd come out there, I'd just start flying y'all bitches out and fucking your bitches. Yep. That's what I should do. Lucky I got a good ass woman though. If I had just a halfway decent woman, I'd fucking come over there and tear y'all shit up. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga be doing all that damn talking and dissing. When you thought Hyde was a victim, I knew Hyde had victims from the beginning, because as soon as he came on my live, people started coming in talking about the credit repair shit. I already knew what it was. I'm smarter than these niggas, man. That's why I grounded that nigga up the way I did. That ain't bidding though, nigga. That's not bidding to be talking about no nigga dick. You niggas is lame, bro. How you say you bidding talking about some shit on some shit? Like, bro, you niggas is weird. Like, what are you talking about? Weird shit. Yep.
What's up with it?
Yep.
Nothing, man. I'm just sitting, just soaking up the game.
Don't let these niggas scam you. They out here heavy.
Yeah,
The scammers in full effect. Y'all niggas gotta be safe out here.
gotta be safe. What's up with that big business, man?
That nigga. That's why I'm telling you niggas, y'all gotta be safe out here. These niggas, they fronting. He's stealing.
He's stealing.
Stealing niggas' money.
So the game ain't
Flat out, flat
no
out
game.
stealing. Flat out stealing niggas' money. Like
Uh-huh.
millions of dollars stole.
He talking about
I
your
got
boy. Big
big business, big fraud, no cap.
Yeah, big business
Big
with the real estate.
big fraud. Big fraud.
So what would you suggest for a young black entrepreneur?
Get educated, bro, but be safe. Do your due diligence and research. I'm not even gonna say come to me. I'm just gonna say whoever you do business with, make sure you do your due diligence and research. Because a
Okay.
lot of these niggas, bro, they put on like they really about the people and the culture. See, this is I'm gonna tell you what niggas do, right? So niggas understand, like, a lot of niggas been in the streets. We identify with the street life, the culture,
Right,
everything
right,
like that, right? So what niggas do is they blend their story of being a street nigga and now being successful in an industry that they really not successful in. So a nigga like a nigga be like, yo, I'm a real estate nigga, but they really using drug money or some street money to look like they really doing what they say they're doing, but them niggas not really doing that. They not
right,
really they not really in the mix. They fronting like they in the mix because they know for us as the people looking for somebody to be inspired by. So
right.
when you see a nigga like Big Business, that nigga been in the streets, he dressed and he talked that lingo, niggas identify with it.
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna trust him. You know how many street niggas he done got over on? Niggas millions of dollars in my DM of street niggas because street niggas is the first person that identified. But guess what a street nigga can't do? He can't go to the cops and say, I just lost 100 grand in dirty money.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's niggas in my DM 100,000, 200,000 plus that'll never get their bread back. And the only way they're going to be able to get it is by doing some what's the name.
Right, right. Okay. Damn, I sure about to lock in with him on some shit.
It's a lot of legit niggas out here. Do your research, but he ain't one of them.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Doing the research, I thought he was A1. Oh, where to look to?
Go. All you had to do is look a nigga name up in Better Business Bureau. He's got an F rate. He got an F rating.
Damn.
It's an F. It's an F for a reason. Go read the complaints.
Damn. I'm gonna check them out, man. But yeah, I be tapping into your lives and shit. You be making a lot of sense, man.
I just don't want niggas to get taken advantage of because I know like it's a lot of niggas that took risk that was like life different, like, you know what I mean, could have altered their life. Right. Niggas be out here in the streets, they done lost brothers and everything doing shit. And then you got niggas that's out here taking advantage of y'all because you don't know any better. So you look at him and he like, oh, OG giving game, he really about the people, but that nigga really just finessing niggas. And he know, bro, this nigga got 4 or 5 real estate Ricos, my nigga.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like real estate Rico, nigga. Like, multiple real estate Ricos where everybody's saying the same shit. Him and his wife then ran off with the bag.
Oh, nah, hell nah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restructure what I was on, man. I gotta restructure my plan. You say, don't you got like a course or something?
I stopped promoting my course. I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I think I was gonna fall back, but I'm gonna figure out how I can still help people. Like maybe I'll do one last training or something like that.
Yeah, do that, man. You're a pioneer to the community, man. We need you.
Well, I'm trying to do my part, just to be able to be influential to the people that want to get it. I seen somebody in the comments said I made 72 racks with Big Business. I know you lying, nigga. See, you niggas that said that, it's been a couple niggas that came on my live and said they made money with Big Business, and every one of them niggas got exposed.
Right. Damn. Well, man, I was just tapping in with you, man. I wanted to chop it up with you, face to face. You know
Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, but by the way, Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now.
In the A? All right.
Yeah, but
yeah, watch all them niggas out there.
Huh?
You gotta watch all them niggas out there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All them Atlanta niggas, I got a big question mark on all them niggas, man. It's a whole lot of.
Hey, you ain't the only one, man. That's why I'm tapping in, cause man, motherfucker done already tried it with me out this way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, what happened over the pandemic, a lot of niggas became gurus, right? Everybody became a credit specialist. Everybody became an Airbnb host. Everybody became a Turo play runner. Like, niggas got, like, everybody running the same 4 or 5 different little industries now. Right, you got the motherfuckers that's the Turo play. You got the Airbnb play. You got the crypto niggas, and a lot of these niggas done disappeared, though. Right. So if you look at them, go look at what they was talking about 6 months ago and see if they talking about the same shit. Most of these niggas not even talking about the same shit. Right, they done changed their whole little format. Yeah, they was talking about Turo, now they talking about crypto, or they talking about AI or something different. They not even talking about the same shit no more because they just wave hop to whatever is relevant in the times right now. Right. You fucking with that AI? I love AI, all over it.
They
all
said,
over it.
so what's up with they? I heard AI. They talking about use AI to fix your credit and shit.
That's what I 100. I got a whole book. It's in my bio. It's called the AI Blueprint. It's an ebook. You niggas can definitely go get that. I'm telling you how to use Chat GPT, the functionality for daily use. I mean everything, bro. You can use that shit for everything. Chat GPT is insane, but you got to know how to use it.
Right,
Hit that link in my bio. It's called the AI Blueprint. $37.
The AI Blueprint. I'm gonna check you out, Brody. You keep on doing what you're doing, man. Just wanted to chop it up with you, though.
Respect, fam.
You know it.
Yeah, I got Chat GPT 4 plus. I got the plus version. Yes, you can use AI to help you fix your credit. It can write your dispute letters and all that shit for you. Go get my AI blueprint. I tell you exactly how to use it. It's in my bio. Yo,
Yo, so Tony, what
what's up with it?
what you think about Greg was showing receipts though?
That
About,
nigga ain't show no motherfucking receipt, man. What receipt did you see?
he,
You seen some scribble scrabble?
he had
Nigga,
some, yeah.
you
You
seen some
saw it?
scribble scrabble on a stack of papers, nigga. Is that what you would you deem that a receipt?
No, I'm just asking you a question,
No,
you know what I mean? I want,
I'm asking you one
I ain't
too. I'm like, hey, my nigga.
I ain't really get to see it good because he's showing it quick,
Yeah,
showing it and
he
putting it
doing the
down. Right,
he doing the like, hey nigga, look at this. You don't see all this
right,
right
right,
here. And then
right,
man, come on, dog. Like, fuck out of here, G. Fuck
right.
out of here, bro.
But
Like,
But I'm from Atlanta too, right? And I ain't on none of that. I'm in the trucking business. Like I own my truck, a step deck trailer, but I don't be on that scam. I tell people stuff for free, like how you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people out here that try to teach trucking business. Ain't never drove a truck. That really they know something about it, but they haven't really did it hands on either. You know what I'm saying? To be trying to tell you how to do this and do that, and just be selling, just like you said, just trying to sell whatever that they done learned
man,
from.
the last 3 years made more niggas coaches and gurus than ever. Everybody became a coach and a
Right.
guru. Most of these people, man, really just decided that, hey, I'm gonna be predatory and sell whatever the fuck I know,
Mm-hmm.
even if I know like it's just a little bit. So the problem is that like some of these people are doing this with little to no experience, no results, no proof of concept. See, one thing about it, you need to have a proof of concept. You need to be able to show that you can be able to deliver the results, not only for yourself but for other people. And many people just come out here and they're extremely predatory. So all they focus on is, hey, how can I make as much money as possible, fast as possible, without even delivering for your actual client. And that's where a lot of these niggas go wrong. See, even like what is happening right now, and I said this a couple weeks back, the situation like what's happening with like all these credit repair guys, which is the first thing that I want to address is when I like I said hide the billionaire. We know that the Credit Reporting Agency Act makes sure like you can't charge up front. What are these people doing? They say, hey, I'm about the culture, I'm about the people, et cetera, et cetera. And then they come out and they say what? Hey, for $1,500, I'll fix your credit for you. What are they doing? They're doing illegal credit repair activities. Are you familiar with the illegal credit repair activities? Most people aren't. So when they dispute, what they ask you to provide to them as a credit reporting agency or a company is your ID and your social security card, and then your utility bills. See, the reason why they're asking you for these things, they're going to dispute as if they are you. They're going to act like they're you, and they're going to have you file a police report with fill out an FTC affidavit disputing these items as identity theft and fraud. So that's what they're selling is credit sweeps. When you hear these niggas say, hey, I'm doing a credit sweep, we can get everything negative removed off your credit report. No credit repair company can even guarantee to say that to you legally. It's against the law. if you have a legit account on your credit report, something that you know, like if you went to motherfucking Macy's and opened up a Macy's card, and you went shopping and used and maxed out that Macy's card, for you to dispute that as if it's not yours, you have the right to dispute. But the minute that you actually go and manipulate and falsify any document stating like that wasn't your account or etc., now that's fraudulent. And a lot of these people, man, are literally putting people in position where they're not going to be the one to get in trouble. It'll be you, because they're going to be sending your name, your social security card, your billing. So it's all going to be reflective like, hey, you sent that shit in. You filled out the police report. You lied on the application. See, what these niggas do when they say, hey, I'm going to get you funding, you might only make $36,000 a year. But guess what they're going to fill out on the actual credit report? They're going to put that you make over $190,000+ a year, because some of the analytics of how the computer works for automatic approvals, these niggas now know what the automatic approval, how to get the automatic approval, what dollar amount that it gives you based off the fact that of those criteria that needs to be met to beat the system. See, the reality is people don't understand that the way most credit card companies work is it's an automatic system that approves you if you have certain threshold that you meet, meaning credit score, number of positive accounts, if you have fewer than X amount of inquiries, all those things play a part. So it's a computer that actually does all this shit. So here's what happens. They'll go and say, hey, look, I'm gonna add some authorized user accounts to your credit report. We're gonna add a primary or two, and then you're gonna say, hey, a person that makes $40,000 a year, we'll now put on the application that they make over $250,000. And what's going to happen is now you're going to get these higher limits from the bank, because the bank isn't actually approving. It's the lending thresholds that the computer go by. So the threshold that these guys are finessing gets you more money up front. But here's the issue. Banks lend off the fact of what you have the ability to be able to repay, right? With your ability to be able to repay is how banks lend. So if you make 30 grand a year, nobody's giving you fucking a $50,000 credit card.
Right, or 100K because you don't make enough.
Because you don't make enough to be able to pay that money back.
Right.
So these people are teaching you to commit bank fraud, lying on applications, say bullshit, and then be able to go and get these outrageous amounts of money because you're finessing the computer system. You can legally do that. I mean, not legal. You can do that and maybe get away for it for a while. Now, let me tell you when this could be a potential issue for you. Now, you got this card. You go out here and you go run it up. You go run up your 25, 50K, whatever. And now you can't pay that motherfucker back. You end up now having the bank even trying to sue you for the money. Because this is what niggas don't tell you about.
They just people looking
at lenders
quick
can
money.
Sue you.
Right.
Lenders can sue you for defaulting on these cards and shit like that. Definitely, like if you haven't made any payment, because some of these niggas don't even make payments back. Some of these niggas, as soon as they get the money, they never make a single payment back to the credit card company. They go pull all the money off the card, and these niggas teach you how to liquidate the card. So even these niggas that's teaching people how to go get Stripe accounts, right? Imagine a nigga teaching you, this is complete fraud.
What's a Stripe account?
A Stripe is a payment processor account. So what niggas was doing was having niggas set up LLCs, right? Go and create an LLC, open up a Stripe account, and then swipe your own card inside of your own business, because now you're going to get the money liquidated back to you. Right. You're going to pay a small fee, but you get the actual money off the card. That shit is illegal as fuck. But this is the shit that these niggas is teaching. Because like, this is the plays that niggas are
thirsty for it because they want quick cash just to burn through it, like you said, shopping, trips, or whatever, burn through it, and they'll make the money. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the quick plays. They ain't looking at like longevity with shit. Everybody want to ball too soon, you know. And then people teaching this, like you said, with business, and they charging 35% to get an ERC right now. A lot of people making up fake.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. I mean that ERC credit. These niggas, man, that's another whole man. You know how many niggas try to get me to do ERC?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't doing that shit, nigga. Niggas been trying to get me to do ERC. I'm like, bro, like, first off, I'm not with the predatory shit.
Right.
So you like,
And then
I don't feel like if you, why should I take 35% of earnings that you were getting in your company?
I don't see how
Why
people.
would I be entitled to 35%
Right.
of what your business was due from the IRS? Man, come on, man. These companies is some scamming ass motherfuckers.
Right.
Like all these niggas, when you hear a nigga say that shit, you should want to slap the shit out of them.
But I don't see
You
how
should
people.
literally want to slap the shit out of one of these people.
I don't see how people can listen to you talk, right, and can't hear the realness when you speak. You get what I'm saying? Like they'll get in your comments and say some crazy shit like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't care about people. You could tell you care about people because you're not just trying to take their money. Somebody who don't care about you gonna lie to you, tell you whatever, and take your shit.
Listen, man, I see this. I've been watching this for the last few years where a lot of people are so dumb that they're finessed by people saying that they're about the culture and they want to help. Like I hear niggas say, "Hey, I want to help my people," and then they want to charge you $1,500.
Right.
They want, like if like some of these niggas, bro, like y'all just got. I be amazed at how dumb and how gullible we are sometimes.
Right.
Like it's crazy as a
Yeah.
motherfucker. It's crazy, man.
And
It's
then
absolutely
even if
insane.
they are telling you something like, right, so I'll be seeing guys in trucking business now. They'll just tell you a dollar amount. And some people be lying about the rate. I know they lying because I've been in all like industries of like hauling different, freight from drive-in to reefer to flatbed, So I know they lying about numbers. But then when they do make good numbers, they're not telling you everything about it, like how much this trailer costs. You know what I'm saying? Like if a load pays 10,000, they could pay that, but they're not telling you you got to have this trailer, and that trailer costs 200K. You can't just go get no trailer like that if your stuff not structured right. You get what I'm saying? Like how you talking about the credit and having money. They're not gonna just go give anybody no trailer that costs $200,000-$300,000 to be able to pull a load that pays 10, 15, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? They just showing you the dollar amount to sell you something, but they're not telling you the back end of that. You get what I'm saying? They making you think that it's just easy to go do this and do that. And from what I learned in mainly any industry, nothing's really easy. It's gonna take work to get to certain places. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just come easy overnight like that. I don't care if you're rapping or selling houses, and that's why I thought big business was real, because he was telling people that this shit ain't gonna be overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. But I ain't know he wasn't paying people out either though.
They ain't paying a motherfucker.
You get what I'm saying about people teaching stuff, but they're not telling you the ins and outs of what you got to go through to get to certain levels though. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But it's good rapping with you, my nigga.
All right.
Peace.
All right, bet.
Big Tony, what's up, boy?
What's up with you?
Trying to get some money. You already know, living good, eating good. You going?
I've been reading some of your comments, and your comments is crazy.
Yeah, which one? Which one you want to talk about?
You do credit repair, right?
Hell no, I don't do no credit repair. I can do it, but I don't do no credit repair.
What would I read that you put something about credit repair? I
Say I don't do no credit repair. I can do credit repair, but I don't do it. Why you trying to go in on me for?
Nah, I thought that's
Nah,
what you said.
he thought that. You want to go in on me? He thought that.
I was about to let you get that off of here. I was about to say, what are you talking
Nah,
about?
hey, real quick though. Hey, so how you did though? I just watched you on goddamn Gilling them shit like last night. You say you went broke, start wholesaling and bounced all the way back up. You did it straight from wholesaling, everything.
Yep.
How much you ran it up to?
A lot.
Man, you fucking with me, man. God damn, man.
To a multi-million-dollar empire.
Hey, ain't
See,
nothing wrong with that. They going in on me? Oh,
just stacked it up,
ain't
stacked it up, stacked it up,
wrong with that.
stacked it up.
But nah, I don't do no credit repair. I know a lot of people that do it, and shit. I ain't know that shit was illegal, to be real. I thought about doing the credit repair business. A lot of people be on my inbox hitting me up about credit repair services, but I just don't. I just tell them like, shit, this is what you got to do. I ain't trying to sell no course or no shit like that.
Yeah, them niggas is scamming.
Yeah,
All these niggas is scamming. These niggas is scammers.
straight up. Yeah, don't let them. Hey, so what Jay Morrison did? What up with him? I don't know if you can say his name or not. I know y'all had a little legal shit going on.
We still at it.
So what Big Business did? What Big Business did?
Jay know what he did. He got to see
This
me.
the thing though, Jay. You know he did another interview. I ain't even want to be like I'm sitting up here gossiping and shit. But goddamn,
I seen the interview.
he said,
He broke.
He said, yeah, I saw that. He said his girl would start cheating on him, start going in on him. When that money got fucked up, he had a shit bag. Baby had 5 brain tumors, all kind of shit. Talking about all countries here. Damn right. Let me quit, man, because my mouth real slick. But yeah, niggas out here scamming, man. Niggas out here scamming. But everybody scamming though, to be real.
Nah, not everybody scamming niggas.
Let me ask you this then, because I know you probably pressed some time. Look, why you don't go in on the white boys who be scamming? Ain't that shit Grant Cardone scamming?
Who don't go on?
I'm asking, like, why
I
y'all don't go in on the white boys?
Black or white, you better do your research, nigga. I call out Grant Cardone
Right.
too.
So
Nigga,
what about my other man?
I don't get no preferential treatment, nigga. If you doing some funny shit, I say it.
All right,
nigga,
what about other dudes?
My tongue don't work for just niggas. That's how you niggas work. My shit work for anybody that's on some fuck shit. I call it out. If I see it, it bother me, I'm speaking on it. I don't motherfucking bite my tongue for no nigga or a white person. Shit, no.
They just look like y'all going in on black dudes, man.
Yeah, that's because black niggas is stealing motherfuckers and they need to be called out.
Everybody,
if a nigga goes
white
steal
people
100,000
on Wall Street, all these white people
100,000 from me, that nigga need to be called out. What you think? Because he a nigga, you ain't supposed to say nothing?
Nah, I ain't say that. I'm talking about all these other people scamming and
man, I don't give a fuck about them other people. I'm talking about these niggas right now.
Why you want to take the that shit sound like some hate shit. Like a nigga trying to take care of his kids. Go on all them white people, man. Wall Street.
That's some dumbass nigga shit. Why would I hate on a nigga that's stealing from his own fucking people? What is it to hate on?
How he stealing from his own people?
Do some fucking research before you open your mouth then.
Go do some more research, your big ass, fat ass tongue, nigga. Get the fuck out my goddamn live, man. You beating them bitches up, you ain't gonna beat my ass. You beat them bitches up, you ain't gonna beat my ass.
You ugly bitch ass nigga.
That's why Charleston White beat your ass, your fat stupid bitch. Get out my motherfucker.
Now you sucking another nigga dick, ugly ass boy. I knew that little bitch ass nigga what he was coming in here for. I seen the little bitch ass nigga comment. That's why I sent him in this bitch in the first place. I seen him from the beginning. He tried to backtrack. And nigga say, get your ass off my live. Oh, stupid fuck. Nah, I already knew what he was on from the beginning. You didn't hear me when I said, hey, what was that you said in the comments already? Like, I already knew what he was on. I pay attention to everything, nigga. I be seeing these little bitch ass niggas. Yep. What's up?
Yo, Tony, what's good, man?
What's up with you,
dog?
dog?
For a minute, bro. Nothing much, bro. Nothing much, man. I love what you've been doing, calling this shit out. I was somebody that was doing in the credit repair game too. I actually still had a company, but it got washed out because of the people that you talk about. I can't do no credit sweep. I ain't about to send in no FTCs, none of that. And people just don't fuck with me no more. Cause I do factual disputing. I do consumer laws, and it takes time, and I can't guarantee people shit. So man, I be posting your shit. I post when you have lives, cause man, you calling them all out, cause they washing us out, the ones who actually do it right. Like you say, the CROA, you just can't be charging people up front. You have to perform some type of service for them before you even get there. And people just be skipping all this shit.
These niggas in the comments is crazy. But you speak like that's real though, like man, like what's happening now is like niggas is doing the fraud shit, so it's easier and faster for them to be able to get results for people. But the reality is that anybody that's doing it legitimate, that's what's gonna happen.
Man, and it's tough. And I switched my business model up a minute ago. I got another company. I do digital marketing. So that's why I'm still in the game. But people still come to me all the time asking for help. And then when I give them the rundown on the real, they be like, dang, man, you know, I was looking to get this off in 30 days. I'll be like, man, look, that shit, I hope all them niggas go to jail.
Hey, where you at? You in Atlanta, huh?
Nah, man, okay. I'm in San Diego.
Got that downtown view?
From here, I'm in San Diego. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, I just want to.
Appreciate the love,
I ain't gonna hold up your time, man.
Don't read the comments. They cooking you.
I'm about to get up.
Hey, yo. Don't read the comments. They cooking you, nigga. Hey, yo.
Oh, boy, that shit had me crying.
What's up with you, bro? That nigga said, let me get out of here. Don't read them comments, nigga. They cooking you.
Hey, bro.
You?
Yeah, man. What's going on, bro?
What up with it?
I'm good, Aki. I'm good, man. I mean, your man's bringing up old shit. If he really was fucking with you, he'd have knew that was last year's news. Know what I mean?
Man, you know that niggas just be here. Hey, man, niggas be wanting to get a little shit off.
They just want something to say, man. They just want something to say, man. Know what I mean? But what's good? What you smoking on, Tone? You my man, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
What I'm smoking on this morning? I'm smoking on some Marathon, OG.
Okay, I'm out here, man. I took a break because you took a break to smoke. Know what I mean? I'm taking me a smoke break myself, bro.
Where you tapped in from?
I'm from Jersey, man.
Jersey.
Elizabeth.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you smoking on over there, bro?
I'm smoking on some OG, man. I'm smoking on some OG. I got 2 more rolled up, bro. I be locked.
All I want to know, hey, look, how do you store your weed? That's how I know if you got that gas or not. What you keep your weed in?
I got my own apartment, bro. I got my own house, bro.
No, I ain't talking about your house. I'm talking about how do you store it?
In the car?
You keep it in a Ziploc bag, nigga? Or?
I got a little, one of them prescription joints that you can seal up.
Oh, okay.
The little smell-proof joint. I'm locked.
If you got your shit in a Ziploc bag, nigga, I don't want it.
Nah, kid, nah, man. And look, man, I don't be buying overpriced weed either, man. I mean, I
buy overpriced weed, man. Man. Yeah, I gotta have the best. I gotta have the best of the best.
I see y'all in the comments too. I'm gonna get back in the comments. I got a lot of jokes for a lot of y'all too. I got a lot of jokes. I can fire back. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they said you keep your shit in aluminum foil, bro.
Oh no, I'm back at it. Well, hey, look, once I get back in the comments, I'm on it. Everybody, that's it. You don't get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, if you niggas keep your weed in a Ziploc or aluminum foil, nigga, I went to the Bahamas or whatever. Them niggas gave me their weed in the aluminum foil ball, nigga, and the weed was brown. I was fucked up. I was like, yo, what the fuck kind of weed is this in the Bahamas, man? Them niggas gave me some shit in an aluminum foil ball, and the shit was goddamn brown.
And you smoked that shit, bro?
Huh?
Oh, man. You can't smoke that. Somebody give you something in aluminum foil.
Man, I was a little thirsty for some weed in the Bahamas. Nigga, I said, "You got me some weed, bro?" He brought me that shit. The weed was all soft and shit. I'm like, God damn, man. Fuck.
Nah, brother, keep doing your thing. Salute to you. Know what I mean? I'm always following. I'm always reading your posts and all that shit, but keep doing your thing. But I'm about to get back in the comments because I got a lot of smoke for a lot of y'all.
Hey, they grinding you the fuck up too.
Oh,
Go
man.
get these niggas, bro.
You
Hey, I
already
fuck
gonna
with
be
you,
safe,
nigga.
bro.
Good
Peace,
energy
bro.
over there, bro. Respect.
My man. I'm cooking, y'all. I'm about to get right back in too.
Man, they gave me some trash over there. I said, "What is this, man? This shit was in a aluminum foil ball." I said, "Man, see, that's why Nicole been trying to get me to go on vacation. I won't go no motherfucking where." I'm like, "No, because I like my weed. I can't get my weed there. I ain't going." Shit is absurd. I'm not doing it. Did y'all niggas say standing in the gap? Y'all niggas is wild this morning. Who let you niggas get up this morning and go wild like this? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. Yeah, that foil was crazy. He don't keep his weed in the Wendy's sandwich foil now. That's wild.
You been here before?
Yep.
Nah, I never been here. Yo,
Yep.
Tom, what's going
What
on,
up?
baby? My fault. I'm getting this. I'm doing something right now. I'm about to get this machete sharpened, man. Probably got to cut one of these scammers.
Yeah, you about to blade a nigga, huh?
Yeah, I might have to cut it.
This nigga the black blade, y'all. Look at this nigga with the whole goddamn. Y'all see this nigga? Flip the camera around. Let the nigga see that blade.
Hold on, I got you right now. 9280181.
Just put sharpen right there.
Sharpen. Look at this, John, Tony.
This John look vintage, my guy.
Yeah, y'all don't think you could bring it back?
We're gonna find out, my man in the back. He give you a call. He gonna let you know.
All right, bet.
Yeah, he'll give you a call, let you know when it's ready.
All right, appreciate that. All right, bro. Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, yo, Tony, man, I fuck with you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, it's crazy because I'm in the business of home remodeling, so I know what it feel like to get a contract for some money that somebody pay you, and you pay somebody to do some work, and they don't pull through for you.
Listen, these niggas that have you ready to go touch them.
Yeah, yeah,
They have you ready to go touch them.
real shit, man. Like, y'all gotta watch out for people, man, cause, and on some real shit, like, I feel as though, like, with that big business shit, man, I feel like in the beginning, he probably had good intentions to do right, but
No,
once
he
it
didn't.
started crumbling,
No, he didn't.
he couldn't, he ain't, you know what I mean?
He never had good intention, fam.
Yeah.
That shit go back so far, nigga. Like, nah, it was never good intention.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man, because he a big name in the city, so everybody always looked at him like, yeah, man, and then for that shit to come out like this, it's fucked up. She talking about honey bun and bread. Yo, she crazy. My shit, yo.
Hey, the comment section, these niggas is they on gangster this morning. Why y'all niggas so, some niggas calling you a stud, all kind of shit, but these niggas is crazy in these comments. What is going on in these comments this morning, man? Y'all niggas is on goddamn. Bro came in here with positive energy and everything. You niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, they
Y'all supposed to grind up the niggas that be on the bullshit. Y'all niggas is grinding up everybody. Fuck you, huh?
Yeah, like, y'all fucking crazy. Y'all burnt the fuck out.
Yeah, they low vibration on here this morning.
Yeah, like,
We got all North Philly in here this morning. Hey, yo.
hey, yo, y'all big, man. If y'all in Philly, man, check out my page. I do home renovations, and I'm really not with the scam and shit. I just painted a nigga crib. Nigga offered me a bag. He said, I need it done in 3 days. Can you do it? When I took that money, I made sure it got done. Talk about that.
Show us your work, nigga.
Oh, yeah, my work on my page. Check it out, Tony. Real rap, bro. I'm really like a year in, but I'm really on that. Like I'm really doing what I'm saying I'm doing.
Boy, these niggas say you like Bowser off Mario Kart. They grinding you the fuck up right now. Oh man, they on this nigga crazy. Sharif, what happened to your job?
Look, he said, no, my man Will legit. Good look, bro. You know how I handle business. I ain't for all the jokes and all. I mean, I keep that. He got a good heart. Yeah, I be, you mean? See, people gonna speak. The real gonna always, you mean, all that funny shit, that's funny and all, but I stand what I do.
Hey, what you walking around with machetes for though,
I,
nigga? You gonna slice some shit?
I demoed the crib and I took down the drywall. That shit was in the wall. I'm like, damn, let me take that shit to get sharpened.
Well, it was in the house.
Yeah, it was behind some drywall.
Yeah, nigga, that shit got a body, nigga.
I know, right? Yeah,
That nigga,
good look, Juan. Good look,
hey,
Juan. Solid.
hey, this nigga took a murder weapon to get it sharpened. Nigga said he found it in the wall. Nigga, it was in the wall for a reason, nigga. That motherfucker was in the wall because it was a body on that bitch.
Yeah, that shit was right down South Philly too. That shit probably definitely got a joint on it. Hey Tone, what's up, man? I'm trying to be recession proof, man.
You in the wrong shit because I don't do recession proof. That's him 500. I'm Rona proof.
Rona proof.
I'm gonna probably do something later. I might do something today. Hey, bye.
Yeah, like you should do it. Like let somebody. I'm really gonna take that class serious, bro.
If I do something, I'm only gonna do it for a small group of people.
I need to be in that group, man. I'm hungry.
If niggas ain't locked in, I can't fuck with them. I don't want.
Man, yo, check my resume, man. Like people on here vouch for me, man. I'm a year man. I got my LLC a year ago. I done did so much work already. I'm super serious about my craft. Super serious, bro. I don't play about that shit, bro. I make sure I get the work done on time, and that should be right.
That shit at 7,500, bro. It ain't no 2K. I might do a deal for y'all. My shit 75. I don't want to work with everybody no more.
Yeah, shit. Hey, Tone, I'm about to hop off this joint.
Good rapping with you, fam.
All right, back. I appreciate you having me up here, bro. I'm really trying to get on Rona proof, man. Let me know.
If I do something today, I might post something today for Rona proof.
Read the comments, real solid dude. There's no scammy shit with me, man. I'm on it.
Oh, I know there's a lot of good niggas in Philly. Big business just ain't one
of them.
Yo,
your pop really a legend too. Your dad, he's a legend. Like my old head, my plumbing old head that put me on game, he always talked about your pop. Like your pop had him damn near made him rich.
That's what's up.
Yeah, word.
That's what's up.
All right, Tom.
Respect, Will. All right, bro. Hey, yo, these lives, y'all be so damn crazy, man. I just be like, boy.